What up? What up? Alright, so Augustus, Imperium Maius, cultural expansionist, +2 production in the capital for every town, pardon, can purchase culture buildings in towns, +50% gold towards purchasing buildings in towns. This is who I will be going as. On that same note, cultural attribute point, culture on wonders, culture for every celebration, culture for every army commander level. Let's look at the expansionist. Expansionist ability, settlement limit per age, but 50% convert to city cost. It's pretty good actually. Brush and scroll, 5% growth rate in cities for every specialist in that city. Max 25%. +1 food per age on adjacent to mountain tiles. +2 sight instead of +1 search and lookout abilities. +20% food when in only one alliance. Alright, this is fascinating. So what I think I want to do is an expansionist. I may do science or even military. I'm gonna do expansionist and social policy slot extra.
Principium omnium
I'll
parum,
be starting
sed
in
tandem aedificabo
antiquity.
marmoream urbem ubi ante alateres.
Carthage, Rome, or Egypt. Historic choice, and strategic choice. You can only have one city. Towns cannot use convert to city. Receive a second merchant or colonist each time you purchase or train one. +30% protections towards constructing Birsa. Rome. I think I'll probably go with Rome just because I'm playing as Augustus. +1 culture on districts in the capital and city centers and towns. +30% production towards constructing the Colosseum. I'm gonna go as Rome. Legion, unique Roman unique infantry unit. +1 combat strength for every tradition in the government. Legatus, Roman unique army commander, gains +1 charge to create a new town for every 3 levels it has. Wow. Roman unique quarter, forum, created by constructing the Basilica and Temple of Jupiter in the same district. +1 culture for every tradition in the government. Basilica, Roman unique diplomacy building, +3 influence, +1 gold adjacency for culture buildings and wonders. That's pretty good. Temple of Jupiter, Roman unique happiness building, +3 happiness, +1 culture adjacency for happiness buildings and wonders. Rome it is. Requires mastery and offers a high stakes challenge. Deity custom. So I usually play on Sovereign. Increase difficulty with stronger opponents. I think I'm gonna stay there. Standard. Put it on standard speed. Continents and islands. Shattered seas. Continents plus an expanded version of continents separated by vertical island chains. I honestly like all players start on a single large homeland. I like these continents and islands, to be honest. Gotta put it on huge. It's kind of what I've been on lately. Let's see, age, game speed, age length. I like to play on long, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna just dive into it, I guess. Launch, legacy pass, players. Here we go. I do like to add more. Maximum amount of players. Let's dive into it. See where it takes me.
First among equals, Augustus Caesar claims his right. You, who never call yourself emperor, are revered by your people as a god. The world is now disorder. You will give it form. The world is leaderless. You will provide it direction. Set the laurels on your head and issue your commands. Lead your people to glory, and your name will become synonymous with rule. Rome, a name synonymous with power. Legend has it that the first Romans were raised by wolves. Seeing the debates in the Senate, the achingly straight Roman roads, and the well-ordered legions, one might doubt this. Seeing the light of ambition in Roman eyes, one does not. Raise the eagle standard, and let the world know the glory that is Rome.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. What a strange start location, too. Got a volcano there. Mountains. So I'm gonna do it. Always start with my scout. I do have a leader ability, attributes. And what did I do? Expansion is plus 25% production towards training settlers. It's pretty gas. Animal husbandry. Slinger saw pit. That's what I'm gonna do. And to be honest, I'm gonna make another scout. Go explore up here real quick. You're capping now. There's water right there. It's not ideal in a way. It just got flooded right there. Gypsum. +2 production into your capital, +4 production in any other city. Scavengers have unearthed an ancient clockwork device. The heavens themselves cast in miniature. To know our place in the cosmos is to know ourselves. Study the device, charge a fee to marvel at the device. In all honesty, I'm going to study the device.
The caged bird watches butterflies with envy.
I typically don't struggle with money, so high key what I'm gonna do is do masonry. I know it might seem strange, but I am a cultural expansionist civ, so I'm gonna send him there. And I'm going to get a warrior going. high key I'm gonna search. Good thing I did that because I was about to head over there and I would have got murdered. Farmers have been toiling over a stony tract of land with little success. If nothing can take root in its ground, maybe something can graze over it. Tile becomes horses. Give the land over to horses, recover the seeds to harvest elsewhere. Toughy. I'm actually gonna make it into horses. Where grain once withered, horses now prosper. They will make excellent mounts. Cool. Narrative choice. Princeps Civitatis. The Senate is in session and voices are raised in conflict. A lone senator speaks out against imperial fiat, while Augustus' supporters seek to drown him out. Augustus's. Listen to the senator, build 3 monuments. Only the strength and loyalty of the army matters. Have a commander with 3 promotions. There are greater pleasures in life than politics. Plus 15% production towards training infantry. Plus 50 culture. This is tough. I think I want to do this one. Culture on diplomacy and military buildings doubled if a building is both. Toughy. I think what I'm gonna first and foremost do is discipline so that I can get a commander. And to be honest, I'm gonna do another scout. I'll get 3 scouts, which is it doesn't usually, I don't usually do that. Oligarchy, Classical Republic is what I'm gonna go with, I think. Tempted to go with Oligarchy, but we are playing as Rome. So I'm gonna go here first. This guy will go here. Tolan Zikol Titlan. Miners digging for iron have stumbled across a vein of silver within the hollow of a mountain. Blacksmiths will offer a fair price for such a precious resource. Gather the silver, share the profits with the hardest workers. Plus 15 production to Roma. I'm gonna share the profits actually. And then I'll get my scout in the next turn. Alright. Granary. That's what I will do now. this boy. It's gonna go up here. Workers have been digging out an exhausted well, hoping to strike water. Instead, the foreman unearths a pale stone with dark veins that coil like frozen smoke. Wow, marble. Seek a larger marble deposits. Deposit below. Tile becomes marble. Or, let artisans give the stone worth. I think that's what I'll do. Let's see if I put it there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I can reach all that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. See, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I could potentially reach that too if I put a cellar right there. It's a toughie. I'll make it a marble resource, fuck it. The cliff breaks beneath ringing hammers, and a wall of marble is revealed, pale as moonlight trapped in stone. Lucrative. My legionaries. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Potentially reach that as well. I'm gonna try. A group of dancers is withdrawn to the wilderness to focus on their craft. They stretch their body as they reach for perfection. Those who touch it become legends. Compose songs for the group. Organize a traveling show. I'm gonna compose songs for the group. A pack of wolves has been driven from their home by human expansion. They have begun threatening travelers, frustrating nearby villages of Izirtu's helpless officials. Hire hunters to deal with the wolf problem. -50. Greatly improve relationships with Izirtu. I haven't met them yet. Leave Izirtu with its wolf problem. Fuck it. Cause I'm gonna take Izirtu. Shit. I'll hire hunters. Leave Izirtu with its wolf problem. That's what we're gonna do. Wasn't the best use of a search, but... Alright, this boy needs to come back. As a matter of fact. That one got snatched. Soldiers have just been here. Their campfires are still warm and there are supplies packed in anticipation for their return. However, just now, all is still and quiet. Take the supplies. Demolish the camp and erect the banner. I'm gonna take the supplies. Air Rome supplies now. So I have a feeling I could potentially get up there. But, in all honesty, I'm gonna continue to go that way. Oh shit. A poet has been driven into hiding because His provocative remarks have offended townsfolk, but none can deny his talents. Take 50 damage. Smooth over the poet's offense. Leave the campfire. I'm tempted to leave the campfire as a matter of fact, because I don't want to lose this scout. And he's about to be attacked. But, in all honesty, is he gonna survive? I don't
Do
know.
nothing which is of no use.
Townsfolk welcome back the poet, some secretly smile. Alright, now what we're gonna do is Basilica. Friedrich.
Friedrich II. Hoch erfreut, euch kennenzulernen. Ich bin ein Engel im Salon, aber ein Teufel auf dem Schlachtfeld.
I'm just gonna go neutral. And in all honesty, what are my... Oh, shit. Okay, so it doesn't really matter if I'm suzerain of anywhere. What I will do is hit him up and do a cultural exchange. How much does it cost to become suzerain? I mean, I wouldn't become suzerain immediately, but... So also what I'm gonna do is probably purchase a slinger. I'm out of money. A fishing quay. So I'm gonna actually do a settler so that I can not lose that land that I so desperately want and need. See that boy right there. I did end up losing that scout as I expected.
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Masonry 2. Sailing, pottery. It's a tough decision. I think what I'm gonna do is pottery. Like Harry Potter? And these guys are gonna go in as well. My little army will be going over there. Hatsupet.
Yenek hur iyuf es Hatshepsut. Bera dejeset kemet.
Nice to meet you, lady. Reveal the capital of either leader if nearby. I'm gonna do a neutral greeting, high key. It's nice to meet you. We're gonna do culture. Augustus Comet. A comet streaks across the sky, bright fire in the gloom. Citizens murmur, surely it is a portent, but of what? The Imperator's divine authority. A bountiful harvest to come. War, it is time to prepare. 10% production towards training military units. Tough. I'm gonna do war. Seeking shade, herders have stumbled upon the long-neglected tomb of a sage. Its funerary slab covered with cryptic markings and swirling forms. Curiosity has turned to debate over its true worth. These are geometric equations. These patterns represent a divine perfection. These patterns represent divine perfection. I know I shouldn't be focusing on culture as much as I am, but I need to get across this mountain. Stromboli. Damn. Both leaders' units receive +3 combat strength. Fuck it. Benefits me. So I'm gonna do this. And I wanna do a monument. 5-2. This is unfortunate, really. Damn. So I can't really attack from water like that. Wish I could, trust me. Are you serious? Damn. That's unfortunate.
Avoid any specific discussion of public policy at public meetings.
Discipline 2. Mysticism tactics. +2 gold in the capital for every town you own. +1 culture adjacent for each adjacent happiness, constructible or wonder. Tactics. Grants a free army commander when build. +25. Commander experience must be placed on grassland. Honestly, I'm thinking this is a tough decision. I'm probably gonna do Terracotta Army. Try to bunk that. Can't reach there, so it's unfortunate. I'm gonna do a search. As expected, I was hit. This guy, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Oh my god. May have overstepped my bounds a little bit. potion. I'm gonna do the defense high key. A temple once filled with voices of outspoken philosophers, fierce critics of Roman rule, has burned to the ground. Priests claim they've lost more than a building. They've lost the spirit of independent thought. Mourn the fall of cherished landmark. Frame the loss as divine judgment. Plus 60 influence. Plus 45. I'm gonna frame the loss as divine judgment.
Oh.
See, I don't know if I put him in there. Go ahead and heal him. Cyclical in nature, a battlefield nourishes the soil with iron. Deep within the layers of earth, life begins anew. Remnants of the human cost of war feed into an endless cycle of loss and revival. That's clutch, because I need more units. Sailing, riding, irrigation, masonry 2. I'm gonna do masonry 2. I need to get some production buildings out.
In an enchanted world, the sun bumps her head on Fuji's peak.
Hell yeah. Dude, that's pretty close too. What does it give me? +2 for all that. Gold, happiness, and culture. Diplomatic action. Open borders. Sure, that's fine with me. I don't even know where dude is. Shit, I'll support it. Me and this boy Friedrich. Gonna rule the world. Damn. That's unfortunate. Should have done this. Boy dreaming. He's gonna get hit. I already knew that. I just hope I can travel 2 spaces here. Can't. I can't travel 2 spaces here. Fucked up. Big time. I may have to reload. Relationship will decrease by 60 over 10 turns. After all that, Friedrich. Damn. Thank you, Lord. Dude, where'd my settler go? Could've swore I built a settler. No way. I'm gonna have to pull it back over here, bro. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I had this guy in a specific spot. I think it was right here. 1, 2, 3. Or was it here? 1, 2, 3. It was right here. There's Friedrich.
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
The general's grief. A legion is destroyed. What? Its commander defeated. The eagle's standard is lost. Hold up, because that shouldn't have happened. I'm loading. I think I forgot. Got to move him
Rome,
because he was
a
healing.
name synonymous with power. Legend has it that the first Romans were raised by wolves. Seeing the debates in the
That's
Senate,
not happening,
the
bro.
achingly straight Roman
Be
roads,
completely
and the
honest with
well-ordered
you.
legions, one might doubt
I
this.
don't normally do that either,
Seeing
but
the light of ambition in Roman eyes, one does not. Raise the eagle standard, and let the world know the glory that is Rome.
I got distracted. With that settler. That's what I wanted to do right there. But I got distracted by that. Alright, there you go.
He was the first to construct a wall.
I don't give a damn. I think I'm gonna do sailing, actually. This Stromboli again. I don't even care about the 211. Throw it there, high key.
Those who delight to attack and to display their valor and fealty should be formed in companies.
Civic. Mysticism, organized military. I'm gonna do probably Exertus Romanus. Ridiculousness. Better not lose that motherfucker. I'm about to load back, bro. I'm pissed, bro. Bad decision after bad fucking decision. This is why you don't fucking
Rome,
play on higher
a name
difficulties in this
synonymous
game.
with power.
Because all the barbarians
Legend has it that the first Romans were raised by wolves.
obliterate you
Seeing
at
the
first.
debates in the
Ridiculous.
Senate, the achingly straight Roman
It's low-key
roads, and the
ridiculous.
well-ordered
I usually
legions,
catch up pretty
one might
quickly,
doubt
but
this. Seeing the light of ambition in Roman eyes, one does not. Raise the eagle standard, and let the world know the glory that is Rome.
okay. Should have done 2 saves ago.
Rome, a name synonymous with power. Legend has it that the first Romans were raised by wolves. Seeing the debates in the Senate, the achingly straight Roman roads, and the well-ordered legions, one might doubt this. Seeing the light of ambition in Roman eyes, one does not. Raise the eagle standard, and let the world know the glory that is Rome. Those who
Okay. So I'm actually gonna send him there and him there. We're gonna move as a unit. Hand that feeds. The manager of a portable food stall has been peddling wines and meat pies to a mob of political protesters. However, the drink roused the crowds up. The stall is overturned and set ablaze. Impose new taxes on wine. Outlaw drinking near the civic center. Impose new taxes on wine. Districts on minor rivers and navigable tiles in this settlement. I don't have much, so it doesn't benefit me all that much. Tempted to do the terracotta army, but I'm gonna hold off for a second. There's a brickyard give me. 4-1. Fishing Quay. 1-1. I'm gonna do the Basilica. Roman unique quarter created by constructing the Basilica and Temple of Jupiter in the same district, +1 culture for every tradition in the government. In all honesty, what I'm actually gonna do is or a settler. I may do a settler. Wow. This is not what I expected at all. So I lost my second scout as well. I didn't realize.
The fair breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free. We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
Writing. Oh my. Pulling up. I'm gonna do this. I need my boys to be a little stronger. You lose 10% of your science 10 turns. How about no? Oh no, that is not going to happen. God. This is a tough decision. Do I send him down? Do I send him over here? I think I'm gonna send him down. Actually, I'm gonna send him over here. Brickyard, Fishing Quay, Harbor. I think I'm gonna do Fishing Quay. Hell yeah. These guys have been a thorn in my side, so... Reduction toward naval units. Combat strength for cavalry units. Units. Not that that benefits me all that much. +2 combat strength for land units stationed on a district within the command radius. We're gonna do burgeoning merchant outpost has been terrorized by frequent coastal storms. The opportunity for trade is ripe, but the risk is great without a seawall. Shore up the outpost. Move on. Fuck it, I'm gonna shore up the outpost. As the seawall holds back an angry sea, the merchants bustle about, already drafting plans to expand the market. I need the money. in other words. So this guy's about to attack. Or not. What?
It is easier to find men who will volunteer to die than to find those who are willing to endure pain with patience.
I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna lose that unit. I didn't really mean to. I'm gonna skip the turn. Military might. The Roman soldiers have earned many accolades and grow proud in their strides, apparently entitled to the city's choicest bites. Some citizens start to grumble that their authority shouldn't extend beyond the battlefield. Rise in the army's authority. Support their expanded power. That's what I would do. Story to tell. I'm gonna get the codex. I'm not reading it. Something like Satisfied at Last. The author sets down its quill. Legatus Pro Praetor. Gain a free legion and new settlements that you found. +1 settlement limit. +1 food and gold and culture in new towns. Or +2 4 towns. It's not bad. I'm actually gonna do Civis Romanus too. What the hell? Yep, I lost that unit. That's what I thought.
मी राणी लक्ष्मीबाई आहे स्वातंत्र्याची रक्षक व माझ्या जनतेची माता.
Neutral. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna go ahead do a cultural exchange. Military units cost 20% more production to train. How about fucking no? How about I would not like that at all? Fuck it. I guess I'm not gonna be Suzerain anywhere. This age, that's fine. So I kinda need to build up my lands. One, two, three. So it's a tough decision to make. What does this do? Plus your food and happiness. I'm actually gonna try to grab that real quick. It's a fascinating little continent. She had to come from over here. She didn't have to, but... Yep, there she is. Now a harbor on the fishing quay. I think what I'm actually gonna do is Temple of Jupiter. 1-3. We're gonna put it over here.
Avoid any specific discussion of public policy at public meetings. The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
The Witch of Thessaly. A famous young poet composes a work about Roman history and pens a gory chapter about a necromantic witch. Some say such unholy topics are outside the bounds of taste. Although his peers argue such details add thrills to the narrative. More gore. Writing 2. Currency. Irrigation. I'm gonna do irrigation actually because I want another settlement. Organized military. I'm gonna do this. No. Damn. So I need as many settlements as possible. If I can. I'm gonna accept it. Dude, this thing's erupting like fucking crazy. Units, yeah, I'm accepting that. I'm in support. I'm about to be attacked. Alright, so this guy I'm actually gonna heal. This guy I'm gonna... Sea turtles have begun to nest here. Locals wait in anticipation of the eggs hatching to be moved by one of nature's many cycles. 100% happiness towards the next celebration. Move on. You're capping, right? Hold up, because there is one thing I do want to look at. Galley. How much would it cost? 200. happiness and culture when entering a celebration. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna build a basilica just to get it out of the way. And hold up, because this guy is gonna move here, and as well as that, boy. I'll skip. I need slingers. It's been a shame how much money I've had to spend on this stuff, but card of choice, militaristic attribute. Strength is best measured by the skill its use. Wisdom sharpens powers. Hell yes. I'm doing this. In a way, the war support bonus would be nice as well. I'm gonna do the war support bonus. I just need to expand my army a little bit more, which should happen soon.
Those who steal from one person spend their lives in shackles and chains. Those who steal from all people in purple and gold.
Hold up. So I can do it. On high key, I will do it. Plus one culture and diplomacy on military buildings. Double the building is both. 3% protection towards military units in the capital for every town you have. This one food and gold and culture in towns. And drills. I think that should suffice, honestly. I don't have any military buildings yet, so organize military. Senatus Populusco. Social policy slot, +1 production on districts in your capital, Coliseum. Fuck it, bro. Symbol, and I'm going to heal. This guy is gonna go collect this. Oh shit. Whoa, maybe he isn't.
The essence of all beings is the earth. The earth water. The water plants. Plants man. And man speech.
Ni ce Amina, Sarauniya Amina, kuma me kwace komai, sannan me karɓi duk wanda kake so.
Neutral. Honestly, I'm getting him back there. Getting him back home. And I'm gonna do this. You fucking kidding me, right? There was some production towards naval units. Golden happiness and settlements is what I'm gonna do. For generations, a clan of weavers has spun fabrics prized for their warmth and strength. Now, in a rare show of respect, the head weaver offers to share their secret technique. Graciously accept, decline to honor their tradition. I'm gonna graciously accept. What are you talking about? Damn. It's unfortunate. But I'm gonna do this one. They're gonna try to attack, but I have enough money now to purchase the warrior. Rome grows. As Rome grows, so too does the notion of Roman identity. An influx of new visitors rapidly changes the fabric of the city, and people can't always agree on what it means to be Roman. Rome's strength is in its diversity. Rome should distill a national identity. Diversity. Percent growth in all cities, expansionist attributes. That's what I'm gonna do. Gotta have those wonders. Heal. You lose 10% of your science per turn. Bastard. Wonders. +1 culture on diplomacy and military buildings doubled if building is both. I don't have one yet, so I'm gonna do this. Try to speed up that wonder. The consuls have received word from faraway backwater. They wish to send some of their civilians for training by the Roman legion, that they may defend the empire. Conscript archers, reduction toward training ranged units. Conscript infantry, reduction towards training on legions. Better for them to send gold. Be the legion. Did someone beat me to the wonder? You were not able to complete how it... Bro, you're capping too. What? I'm gonna build this then. Military units cost 20% more production to train. I may accept it. What's this guy doing? I'm gonna heal him. Maybe unwise, but we'll find out soon enough. 20% protection towards training units. Well, I'll be training any units until a second. Trader has obtained a cargo of spices from afar. The weightless herbs crumble to dust in the hand and are sure to become a sensation before long. Sample the herbs. Take the seasonings home.
Let arms yield to the toga.
SPQR. Roman citizens gather in high spirits to celebrate the festival of Fors Fortuna. Wine flows liberally and revelers drape themselves in flower garlands. One rowdy group declares that these are the celebrations expected of an empire ruled by its people. A nearby senator retorts, Rome is guided by the Senate, and a little more gratitude should be in order. The Senate knows the people best. Many voices are better than a few. That's what I'm gonna do. And I keep... Dude, that's a shame too, because I think I already have the bulwark on this. Fucking hell. Maybe should have done militaristic. What the hell? Emissaries. Grow Town. Festivals. I'm just gonna accept. accept that. I'm about to go to war. No way. I thought for sure he'd be able to have 2 movements there.
After the battle, many new ghosts cry.
Hell yeah.
It is easier to find men who will volunteer to die than to find those who are willing to endure pain with patience.
Kinda need to do a library. Five one and 151. Like 151 is my best yield, so dude, look how many fucking units this dude has. That's ridiculous. Mysticism. I'm gonna regret this. +3 combat strength from fortifications for land units within the command radius. Princeps Civitas. Soldiers stand tall before their commanders. They will perform well on the battlefields to come. Augustus will make sure of it. 15% production towards training infantry. Hell yes. That's what I need. Lose 10% of your science per turn. Fuck no. Will not. No fucking way, dude. There's gotta be another. Because there's no way they're getting this many troops out.
He heard these horrors, and his spirit stirred, and spurred to action, he sheathed his skin in burnished bronze.
I'm throwing these guys in. Not about to lose them. Let's see, now it costs some more to train these fools. Serpents of Libya. The poet's expressive historical work on Roman history now includes a sequence in which an army is graphically murdered by a diverse population of lethal snakes. The public is divided as to whether or not his catalog of serpents is biologically accurate. Observe the fantasy.
There is another world, but it is in this one.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna do this one. Sol Invictus. Augustus, according to legend, is descended from Apollo, but a new cult is forming among Rome's prosperous nobles, one that places the sun at the heart of all things, the cult of Sol Invictus. Augustus is indeed Sol Invictus, returned. Build 2 altars. Tax these new temples like any other. No. I'll do this. Build 2 altars. I can do that pretty easily. I key. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna do writing too. I need the science. As a matter of fact, see, I'd like to start building wonders like the Colosseum, but I need troops more than ever. Organized military, settlement limit, -1 gold maintenance, mysticism 2, growth rate in towns with a growing focus. Discipline, strength against independent powers, public life, oracle, military combat for fortified districts, gain a free merchant, improvements in gold on districts and desert terrain. I think I'm gonna do public life. Fertility, growth rate, and settlements with an altar. That's what I'm gonna do. Dude, what the fuck? The barbarians are really pulling up on you, boy. Training. No, Friedrich, I'm about to go to war with you, you're a bum. Food on 3 buildings. Receive a free settler. I'm gonna do that. Alter. 114. I'm gonna move him back so he doesn't get attacked. And this guy, dude, no way she built up there. This guy will actually come down here. Or even down here. I'd like to get him over there, but it's just not ideal for the time being. That was retarded of me. Kinda wasted a turn.
Je suis Napoléon. Sur cette terre pour déterminer le sort du monde.
My key, I'm gonna do a farmer's market. Whoa. Not what I expected. Should do a guard. I'm not gonna. Legion.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
That's tempting. I'm gonna do it just because it benefits me a little bit. That. Now I'll do it. Guard 5-1. 1, 2. Are they attacking each other? 100% gold. Like that. Oh, it fucking does nothing for me. High key. No money is made in Rome right now. Soon. Soon.
Ich war zu lange im Theater und dürste nach dem Klang der Kanonen.
That's fine.
Remain less interested in who we imagine ourselves to be than in what we can do.
I want to take out the army commander, but $240 for 2 units. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And espionage, probably by Friedrich, yeah. Before I do anything, I'm gonna build a Colosseum. 147. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have. So now he's gonna get attacked. I'm gonna have to move him. Limits of faith. The message of the fertility rites cult spreads with the hunger of a devouring fire. But is it the cleansing flame of purification or the inferno of persecution? Division stirs about the form faith should take. What do those in the fertility rites cult say about those who do not believe? Fertility rite cult demands strict obeisance. That's the way you say it, I guess. I really need to hit these guys. I'm putting him back in, and I'll heal him up. Granary. And with that being said, nice. I need to see what this boat does. They got a lot of boats. Diplomatic action. Lose 10% of your gold return. Yeah, fucking right. What's up with these sanctions, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna have to pull back. I'm doing this. Thought I'd be able to pop it right here. Why can't I? Is that because the unit is right there? No, it's not. 2-3. See, I don't like that at all. What about this guy? One, two, three. I should be able to reach. Just gonna have to be patient. I'm not sending this scout to his death. I am essentially doing just that. There's no way I can get him back on. So we're gonna try to get one of those. Both leaders. Yeah, I'll accept that. Ridiculous. I'm gonna send this guy over here. My armies. It's 11:41. Oh my god.
He heard these horrors and his spirit stirred, and
Scout forever lost. There was such fanfare when the scout departed, and now the music is silent. banners flying limp. So much time has passed that the truth begins to set in. He will never come home. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out. Holy shit. Dude, no fucking way. And now there's another fucking guy there, bro. I've spent way too much fucking time trying to take this fucking thing. No. I'm about to go to war with everybody in a little bit. So this is getting ridiculous. They just all want to sanction me like crazy. No fucking way.
While stands the Colosseum, Rome shall stand. When falls the Colosseum, Rome shall fall. And when Rome falls, with it shall fall the world. If I lose, I'm gonna lose that guy, high key. Actually, no. I don't have to. Drop him there, and attack here. Opening night, at last, the Great Colosseum is unveiled, a monument to spectacle built to stand the test of time. The day of its first event is a wonderful chaos, with visitors traveling from far and wide to queue in the city center in the hopes of being part of cultural history. Hold a staged battle event
announced chariot races. I'm holding a staged battle, then I'm about to go to war. So fat. If I could, I'd buy something, but... Oracle. When getting a reward from a narrative event, gain additional 20 culture per age. In all honesty, about to drop some fucking settlers. I mean, my evolution. Plus 6 gold per turn. I'm just gonna accept high key. I should not have done that. About to pump troops out like crazy. Oh shit, that dude's protected by walls right now.
An army is a miniature of the society which produces it.
Cultural attribute. People look at one another and ask, who are we? Our cultural heritage deepens. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. There will come a time. Someone built fucking wonders like crazy. I know it's Hatsipet. These guys they fucked around, they're gonna find out. Tell me that right now. No more wonders to build. I'll just go around. Damn. I'm gonna try to get the Oracle out. So fucked. That is so fucked.
You inu iu. Yuon shahi wa miem. Nitineb hibir
Okay.
in ek.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
This is where I'm saving. This is so fucked.